You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County, Monday through Wednesday at 10 a.m. and Thursday at 11 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listening to the sound of my voice. It is a chilly day here in Gwinnett County. It's 50 degrees going up only to about 64, and it's going to be raining. Yes. I hope you guys are staying safe in the midst of this coronavirus. I know it is crazy. When I tell you it's crazy, it's crazy. I mean, I'm in my home studio today because I really, I have a large family. We all live together. The house is pretty nice size, so everybody has space. The problem is that, my mom and my uncle, they're both elderly and they both have health conditions. And so although I really want to go out today, I have to be mindful because I don't know where it is. And I have to be mindful not to bring it back home. So I'm coming to you live from our home studio. The good thing about this kind of business, being a podcaster in a media business, is that this business can go anywhere I go, right? So I have a studio in my house. I have a studio in Decula. I have a studio on my cell phone, so I can pretty much go live wherever I am. And I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of that, like once we get back to normal. I don't even know what normal is anymore. It's been, 2 weeks right now? So the first week I was kind of like, I'm going to go. But this week right here, I was like, you know what? You need to just play it safe, Just play it safe because it's not about just me. I have other people to be, concerned about, because if it was just me, I'd probably be like, I'll be okay. But then I just never know. It could be somebody at the drive through. I don't know. Here's the thing. Be safe. That's all I have to say. Be safe. All right. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Despite this, it was so crazy though. I got to tell y'all this quick story before I get on to the horoscopes. So I was in the house all since last week, like just in the house. I didn't go out. I didn't do anything. But I got to tell you, probably by Friday night, I started feeling like, oh my goodness, I'm losing it right now. I am losing it, and that's how I felt because I'm so used to, even though I don't go just to be going, I normally go for business. The fact that I couldn't even do that, it was like, okay, so this is starting to feel real crazy right now, and it's so weird because I feel like we're living in some kind of, it's really surreal. It feels like we're living in a movie right now. Like, you go out on the deck and you just hear quiet. I was on the deck and it was just, all I heard was like the birds. And it was so, maybe it's because more aware. I don't know. There's a lesson in this. Unfortunately, people have lost their lives because of it, but it's a lesson. I don't know what the lesson is. I'm still trying to figure out what the lesson is, but I can tell you this. The family is a lot closer because everybody's in this house. You kind of pay attention to everything. Like the birds was chirping so loud. I mean, it was crazy because it just sounded so very loud. I guess because it was so very quiet, but I was like, oh, I'm starting to lose it. So my daughter and my niece did go out. They weren't supposed to, but they went out. It's like, we got to get out this house. They went to go get something to eat and they came back and they felt the same way. It's like, man, it was crazy. It's like just being out and there was nobody out there. Like they went to one of our favorite restaurants here in Lawrenceville, Oyster Bay, and she was like, there was nobody there. And Oyster Bay is packed all the time. So it's pretty weird right now, and it's feeling weird. So I had to really stop for a second and regroup and gather myself because I was like, okay, this is real. And I think it really hit me because I went to the grocery store on Wednesday for my mom. She had sent me a text, hey, can you run by the store for me? She wanted something very specific. When I got to the store, because I hadn't gone to the store yet. My husband's gone to the store. My niece is going to the store. My daughter's going to the store. I hadn't gone. So that was my first time going to the store. When I went inside the store and there was nothing on the shelves, I felt like I was in a bad movie. That's how I felt. I don't know if you guys have seen Containment. It's on Netflix, but I watched it when it came on last year on regular television. It wasn't on Netflix. It was a regular series on TV. And I watched it. I think it was a 6-part series. That's how I felt. And I don't know if that's playing a part in my memory because I watched that movie and I feel like it's playing out in real life right now. But it was crazy. So I'm in the store and there's nothing on the shelves. And so I'm taking a picture and I'm sending it to my mom. And it had what she asked for. The name was there, but nothing was there. No product. So I took a picture and I sent to her, and she says, "Oh wow!" I was like, "Yeah." Now just imagine being in this store. So there were a bunch of store managers, like it was probably about 5 of them. They were just kind of like standing in the middle of the floor, back by the meat aisle. And this lady walked through, and she says, "Man, I took a trip over here for nothing. I drove a long way to come here. There was no food." And I think that's when it really, really, really hit me, when I realized there's no freaking food. Like, this is bad. I was like, this is bad. But anyway, I'm not going to keep going on and on about that. Just be safe out there. And I do have news coming up, and I'll be talking a little bit more about it. But it's crazy. It's crazy right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get on to our horoscopes, brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Thiason. The day is March the 23rd. We are almost at the end. Listen, spring has sprung. Spring has sprung, and we can't even enjoy it yet. Go out on your deck. Go out in the yard. You can go out in your yard. Go outside on the deck. We went out. The deck is loving us right now, because I don't think nobody spent that much time on the deck. But there's nowhere to go except on the deck. I did take my granddaughter out in the yard the other day, and we kind of walked around in the front yard. But that's it. That's it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on to our horoscopes. Aries, you will need to finalize important deals today. Your partner may not understand your mood swings, but if you're willing to communicate, a lot of grief can be avoided. Love could develop with someone of a different cultural background. All right, listen, don't piss off your partner. Now, you could have these mood swings because you got some other stuff going on. If you got a partner, Aries, and you talking about love with somebody else, yeah, the person not going to understand it. Sorry about that, y'all. The person is not going to understand that, so don't do it. Don't try to do all. You can't keep the candle lit at both ends. I'm just going to tell you that. Taurus, don't take your frustrations out on the ones you love. Digestive disorders will be a result of family squabbles. Oh my God. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at work. Listen, Taurus. You're going to have digestive problems because you got family. That's because it's too much time at home with everybody. I know some people can't stand being home with their family like this. Like, some people like, listen, I'm about to lose it because I'm here every day with these folks too long. All day, every day. I can't leave the house. So you're going to have some digestive problems today if you are having family squabbles. Yeah, listen, go out on the deck, Taurus. Get you some air. Just breathe. Do some breathing exercises, because don't make yourself sick. Some people can't listen. I heard people say, I can't stand being around my family that long. And here we are quarantined in the house with the family all day, every day, 24/7. Woo! I'm okay with my family, though. Gemini, don't make promises you can't keep. Take precautions while traveling. You don't have to get anywhere that fast. Relatives would not agree with the way you are dealing with your personal problems. Listen, take precautions if you're traveling today. If you don't have to travel today, Gemini, don't do it. That's what they're telling you. Stay home. My mother just told me, where you going? I got dressed to leave this morning. I was ready to go. And she's like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going to the studio. Like, I felt like a little kid, right? Or they telling people to stay home. They got a commercial going on. She said, and I saw the commercial. It was a healthcare commercial. Something about we come to work so you can stay home or something like that. So she read me the riot act, and I kindly changed my mind. She's still my mother, y'all. I don't care how old I get. She's still my mother, and I love her to life. All right, Cancer. Opportunities to upgrade your living standards will come through your lover or through joint financial investments. Don't be too eager to start any debates. You're in the mood to get out and visit friends. You're in the mood, Cancer, but don't go visit nobody. I know what Michael is saying. I'm just saying, the people are saying, don't go. I know, right? Anyway, you may have some good things coming through some joint financial investments. So let's pray for the good stuff. Focus on that, and then you won't have to go out the house today. That's all I'm saying, Cancer. Leo, you can make major gains professionally by completing projects on time. Good friends will give you honest answers. Social events held in your home will be successful and entertaining for those who attend. Okay, Leo, good friends gonna give you some honest answers. You may have a social event, but you need to check the temperature at the door. I'm just saying. You don't know. Listen, you don't know what people have been. Take the temperature at the door. And then come on, invite them on in after that. You still don't know. They may not have a temperature. They just may be a carrier. I'm telling you. My mother was telling me this morning, like some kid, one of the basketball guys in the NBA, They say he tested positive, but he said he can't smell anything anymore. I was like, oh, Lord, that's even worse. Can you imagine living life not being able to smell and taste anything? Like, what is that? A lot of who we are is based on what we can eat. Sad to say, but it's true. Virgo, opportunities to make financial gains will develop through your connection with other people. Secret affairs may be tempting. Children may cause limitations. Listen, Virgo. I'm going to tell you like I always say, if it's a secret, you shouldn't be doing it. That's all I'm saying. If it's a secret, you shouldn't be doing it, Virgo. Do something else. Make some new friends. But listen, if it's a secret, don't do it. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
I'm coming in.
Welcome back. Y'all want to hear something funny? So I was just sitting here like looking in my office, right? So I'm in my home office and I realized this is what I have. And this sounds crazy. I have 5 computers, right? Not in the home office, but a total of 5 computers because 2 are at the studio. I have 2 iPads and a Samsung tablet. I was like, I'm really, and that's just, who knows how, let me see. I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. I got 7 microphones in the house and I got 4 at the studio. I got 11 microphones. This is crazy. I know I'm a gadget chick, y'all. Listen, this is what I do. It's my business. But anyway, let's get on back to the horoscopes brought to you by Notice Astrologer Michael Tyson. Libra, you can make new friends and experience new things if you do a bit of traveling. Many decisions you have to make any decisions you have to in order to avoid feeling unsettled. Make changes around your house and plan to do something entertaining. Listen, I know you want to travel. Be careful out there today, Libra. Stay home if you can and just make some changes around the house. You got to make some decisions. Yeah, I know you feeling unsettled. Everybody feeling unsettled right then. Nobody knows what's happening. We just don't know. It's crazy. Scorpio, those you work with may have little consideration for the underdog. Minor accidents could cause you trauma and major setbacks. Your charisma will no doubt attract a lot of attention. Listen, I don't know where you're going to be today or being all charismatic today, Scorpio. You need to be in the house. They say don't go out the house, but if you got to go, you're going to attract some folks. Take the temperature first. I'm just saying. Sagittarius, someone around you may not be trustworthy. You can make extra money. Rewards will be yours if you put in the overtime required. You can find yourself caught in a one-sided relationship. That's not a good thing for you, Sag. I'm just saying. Make that extra money, though. Drop that one-sided relationship and focus on that extra cash right now. You may need it. We ran to the bank and took money out. It was like, listen, this was a couple of weeks ago when it first happened. Because we kind of freaked out. Like, we was freaking out. Like, people like, go to the bank. Go get some masks. My husband works in pharmaceuticals, so we was like, listen, tell your job to send us some of them Tyvek suits home. We wanted everything. Tyvek suit, gloves. He ain't tell him, though. I told him this one, could you ask your job about this stuff, please? Some masks, something. Because I know they got all that stuff. They got the suits. You got to see him when he's at work. He's dressed up. He looks just like one of the people in containment. Like he's fighting off something. He works in pharmaceutical. They got to be protected. Capricorn, romantic opportunities are evident if you get involved in large groups or group organizations. Financial difficulties may be worrying you. You can't win and they won't listen. Let me say that again for you, Capricorn. You can't win and they won't listen. So don't even stress yourself. Don't worry about money. The government is sending out these checks. You got 5 children, you're going to get $2,500. No, I'm kidding. I'm definitely kidding. Do not quote that. I'm definitely kidding. I don't know how it's going to work. I keep hearing that checks are coming out. I don't know. That's what they're saying. Here's the thing. Nothing you can do right now, Cap, but pray. And maybe wait on this check that's supposed to come on April the 6th. That's what they're saying. That's what the government is saying. Not me. I'm just saying what I heard in the news. That's what I do. I report back what I hear in the news. All right. Aquarius, your lover will be annoyed with your participation. Okay, I don't even know what that's about, Aquarius. Put your efforts into making constructive improvements to your environment and to your state of mind. Children will keep you busy. I believe that this coronavirus is really trying to make us pay attention to where we live, be grateful for what we have, and start to be aware of our surroundings. That's what I believe. That's just my belief, That's what I believe. Pay attention. And my fellow fish Pisces, make sure to arrange in advance to spend quality time together. Put something away in case of an emergency. You might have a problem juggling your time. Listen, fish, I don't know about y'all, but I have streamlined everything. Like, I don't think I'm going to have a problem juggling nothing right now because I had nothing but time to reflect, renew, redo, readjust. That's what I've been doing for the last 5 days because I have been in the house. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Been in the house? Yes, I have. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. Brought to you by Notice Astrologer Michael Tyson. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Notice Astrologer Michael Tyson. But right now, let's get on to some news you can use. So right now, the number of deaths due to the coronavirus disease known as COVID-19 increased to 25 here in Georgia. 25 deaths. And we have 620 confirmed cases. They didn't say where they were. They just said that we have them. Overnight, in the last 24 hours, 65 new cases. Yep, 65 new cases. So it's increasing. We are not immune, Georgian. We're not immune, Gwinnetians. That's why we got to be extra careful. That's why I decided to sit it out this week. I'm going to be working from my home studio. I know. We got to be careful. That's all I'm saying. So we got these cases. They're saying people in the 18 to 59 age group make up 60% of all the confirmed cases of the disease, followed by people 60 and older, 36%, and newborns to 17 years old only make up 1%. But listen, that does not mean that your kids are immune, so keep them in the house. You know what I mean? But if you're between the ages of 18 and 59, 60% of the cases are in your age group, which is my age group. And if you are 60 or over, 36%. If you're newborns to 17, 1%. But that does not mean your children are immune, so keep them safe. They can't go running willy-nilly because they are in the top percentage of the people who have contracted the virus. Keep them safe. They also are saying females make up a slight majority of the cases where the patient's gender is known. They make up 50% of the cases compared to men who make up 48%. Okay, so 50% and 48%. What's the other 2%? What are those? If it's that makes sense. Maybe they meant 52%. I'm just saying. All right, so listen, we got cases. Gwinnett has grown. Gwinnett County's number has grown to 27 confirmed cases. 27 in Gwinnett. We got 27 cases in Gwinnett. I'm just saying that. So, some people are not taking it serious. They saying it's been blown out of proportion. There are 27 confirmed cases in Gwinnett. I ain't blowing it out of proportion. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not playing games right now. Like, I was like, oh, it's going to be okay. But right now, I got to listen to my mom, She's wise. So I have to listen to what she's saying. She said, stay put, girl. You're going to be all right. And I was like, okay, you right, Mom. I'm going to stay put. Right now, a new website has been launched to help Gwinnett residents find ways to help their community during the outbreak of the coronavirus disease known as COVID-19. GwinnettCares.org was announced on Friday as a go-to webpage for information about resources available to the Gwinnett community as well as ways to help out during the outbreak. The effort is a product of a partnership which includes the Unity Foundation of Northeast Georgia, 12 Stone Church, local co-ops, the county government, Gwinnett schools, and various nonprofit partners to create a website and provide information to the public. So you want more information about how you can help, you can go to GwinnettCares.org to find out more information about the most critical needs and how people can help. Organizers of the site said in a statement, it will also offer reliable ways for people in need to find resources they seek. The goal is to care for the community through COVID-19. So this website is there. If you need more information about what you can get there, you can go. They said supplies that are needed. They need supplies, volunteer opportunities, and availability of relief assistance. Man, oof. So you want to help out? This is your opportunity. The opportunity to go to GwinnettCares.org. GwinnettCares.org for resources, how to donate stuff, and also how to volunteer your time. Need your help. Today is National Chips and Dip Day. Get you a chip and get you some dip. I didn't say overeat because chips are good, but they could also be bad for you. Loganville City Hall is accepting soap donations. Yep. So if you want to donate some soap in an effort to help support faith in serving humanity. Who are providing lunch assistance to children across Walton County. Loganville has placed a donation box outside of City Hall, which is located at 4303 Lawrenceville Road, to collect soap that will also be provided to these students. So somebody, listen, this is we help a lot here in Gwinnett County, right? But this is one of the worst pandemics we've ever seen in our history. So people are still in need of help. Soap. You wouldn't think people would need soap, but people need soap. So if you want to donate some soap over in Loganville, you can by going to 4303 Lawrenceville Road and drop the soap in the box. It's a box sitting on at the county at City Hall right there at the county. A donation box for the emergency Fish Kids lunch program is located outside City Hall's main door during regular business hours. Volunteers are needed to work in small groups of 10 or less to assist with the program. Drivers are also needed to deliver meals to the predetermined locations. If you need more information about this, go to www.fishofwalton.org. fishofwalton.org or email volunteers@fishofwalton.org. I know Walton County is not our county, but they are our neighbors and they are in need of our help. So it only makes sense for me to announce this because, yes, I love Gwinnett, and yes, most of the things I talk to about Gwinnett, but sometimes I have to go beyond Gwinnett, and I'll probably be doing a lot more of that coming in the coming weeks, doing Good Morning Gwinnett and beyond. So please be sure to listen out for all the new stuff that I have planned for the show. I had a lot going on last year, a lot of good plans, but I also got some good stuff coming up this year. So again, if you want to volunteer, if you want to drop off some soap, you want to help with some meals, you want to drive, you can go to www.fishofwalton.org or email them volunteers@fishofwalton.org. They're our neighbors. They needed me to make that announcement, and I have done so because that's what we do in Georgia. That's what we do. That's what we do in America. We help. All right, some parks are closed. Parks closed, restricted in Gwinnett County to prevent the spread of the virus. Parks across Gwinnett County have modified access in response to the corona pandemic. Sugar Hill closes Gary Prickle Park to the public on Monday. Norcross Lillian Webb Park is still open to families in small groups, but gatherings of more than 10 are banned in ordinance with guidance. Listen, do not go, and if it's a group of 10, get out. I feel like the movie. Did y'all see that crazy movie, Get Out? It's just crazy too. So if you are going to the parks and you see groups of 10, it's being banned in accordance to the guidance from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Do not do that. Norcross doesn't plan to use its police department to enforce the limits. The city is strongly encourage residents to follow the guidance. We are confident that this would not be a problem, said spokesperson Pam Ledbetter. So Pam is saying, listen, follow the guidance that the CDC have given out to you. This is important. You can't be willy-nilly about this thing. I know you need to get outside. You got a backyard, go in the backyard. It's you and the family. If all 10 of y'all came out the house, then you're probably safe. You don't know. That's the problem. You don't know. All right? Sugar Hill has closed the parking lot for Gary Prickle, but it's still accessible on foot. Going to the park won't have criminal consequences, but the city urges people to stay home and practice social distancing in order to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. I know. People, yeah, it sucks. Yep. Gwinnett has 50 parks and facilities as a part of the Parks and Recreation Department. It closed all indoor facilities, including gyms, pools, and community centers. But outdoor features like trails and playgrounds remain open. This is where we are, y'all. This is where we are. This is where we are. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. Stay tuned.
I was living in the clouds, yeah, like a million explosions. Whatever happened to the picture, the one where you and I were perfect, like if heaven was a time lapse. Play the story where we'd end up. Would you pause it for a second before this thing was over? Would you come a little closer before this thing is over? Would you come a little closer? And up till it's gone, 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 it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, and up till 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 it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. When the light fades into darkness and your fears all turn to regrets, how do you stand up without falling? How do you see it as a blessing? As I'm falling through the water, let the ocean be my witness. I believe that this has changed me. I pray it as I'm sinking. This time will be different. Pray it as I'm sinking. And up till it's gone, 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 it's gone, it's gone.
welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett show. So Curiosity Lab out of Peachtree Corners got an award, y'all. Yep, so Peachtree Corners Curiosity Lab, it used to be called Prototype Prime, but I think they bought it, and that's a Sprint. They partnered with Sprint, so they have that's where they got the autonomous driving car. So yeah, that's the car that drives itself. I told my mom and my uncle about this. Like, listen, they got the new car that's coming out, the autonomous driving vehicle. You can just call the car and it'll come pick you up. She's like, and they were like, who's driving the car? I say the car's driving itself. It's like, we're not getting in the car, nobody's driving. It can just drive us off a cliff. And that could be a real issue, but right now, they are winning awards. So the 5G-enabled 1.5-mile autonomous vehicle test track in Smart City Laboratory Curiosity Lab at Peachtree Corners was recently named the winner in the transportation category in the 3rd annual IDC Smart Cities North America Awards for its connected and autonomous vehicle projects. Yes, that's amazing. Congratulations to you guys. Curiosity Lab was one of 11 categories winners receiving awards for a wide range of categories, including civic engagement, smart buildings, adaptive signal control technology, and transportation. They got that car over there, so you'll be able to call the car. It's not going to have any drivers, so you ain't got to worry about catching anything from the robot that's going to be driving it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. The car drives itself. Like it's controlled by a computer. Listen, I'm just saying, y'all don't get upset. Yeah, all right. So some events for you. Oh God. So we, normally we do our mastermind meetup, 12 o'clock at Paradigm Work Hub, located at 1862 Suite 118 in Tequila. I'm not there, but the show must go on. So Amber is there hosting the meetup. So if you want to go out, you want to get out the house, this is a beautiful co-working space right in your backyard, located at 1862 Auburn Road, and that's in Tequila, Suite 118. We get together every Monday at 12 o'clock for a mastermind, but I'm not there. And I'm missing you guys. You should Zoom me in so I can check it out. I should get on FaceTime, right? I'm missing everybody. We got conference in here. I should tell Amber to conference me in. Like, conference me in. I want to be a part. But anyway, if you guys want to get out the house, coffee and sodas and snacks are also complimentary. There's no charge for this event. We love getting together. I just got to be safe for my family, so I'm not there. But anyway, the party still goes on today at 12 o'clock. So if you want to go out, you want to get out the house, you want to be around people. Now, here's the thing. One day we had a whole big group, and it was over 10. So just be careful. Amber's there. She's hosting. So already people say they're going. All the new people that I haven't met yet, they're going to be there. I'm going to miss them. But anyway, prayerfully we'll be back. We'll be back to our new normal. I can't even say normal. Our new normal. I don't even know what that is anymore. All right, Beaufort City meeting. So Beaufort City Schools, the board meeting is taking place today at 12 o'clock via teleconference. Yeah, they're not meeting up. They're going to have a board meeting, but it's going to be a teleconference. You can go, listen, you can go to the board meeting because it's going to be a teleconference, right? They're not playing games. Like, we got to get this meeting. Here's the thing. That's why technology is good. Take advantage of it. Take advantage that it, do what you can still do business. Business doesn't have to stop. So the board meeting is still taking place. If you want more information about how you can attend this board meeting at 12 o'clock via teleconference, call 770-945-5035. Again, if you want more information about how you can attend the board meeting today, if you're a board member, you want to attend this meeting, it's going to be a teleconference. They're not meeting in person because of what's going on with the coronavirus. However, there's a teleconference today at 12 o'clock. And if you want more information about how you can attend this teleconference, you can call 770-945-5035. Again, that number is 770-945-5035. Beaufort said, yep, we're going to do this meeting, but it's going to be on the telephone. Now, here's some people. They're a little bit more, 6:30 tonight, Toastmasters is taking place, 6:30. Zoom. It's a Zoom webinar. The Top Chef Toastmaster group that meet every Monday at 6:30, they're going to be doing it via Zoom. Yep. They said we doing it, but it's Zoom. Top Chef Toastmasters online via Zoom webinar. Yep. You can go to their site. They said they got a group me going on. The meeting ID is going to be shared prior to via here on Meetup. So meetup.com, Top Chef Toastmasters. Email and group me. So if you want more information about this, you got to be a part of your group. Let me see if there's any contact information for you to do that. No, just go to Top Chef Toastmasters on Meetup, and you'll find more information. But they're doing their Toastmasters meetup tonight, 6:30 to 8 o'clock via Zoom. Top Chef Toastmasters is a part of Toastmasters International, educational nonprofit organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills, and they've been in business since 1924. Yep, with more than 357,000 Toastmasters members. They meet regularly in over 16,000 clubs across 143 countries. It's a lot of people. And if you want to come tonight via Zoom, go to Top Chef Toastmasters on meetup.com, look them up, and you can go via Zoom. But you gotta go and register. They're not giving out the information on the website. They just said Zoom. All right, now here's some people. They're a little bit more daring. So Gwinnett Harbingers Toastmasters, they're gonna meet up in person, 6:15 to 7:15 p.m. tonight at Discovery High School. Now here's the thing. I don't know if this is an error or not. I'm just making the announcement because it's on the calendar. You may want to go over to Toastmasters Club meeting. Gwinnett Harbingers Toastmasters. Harbingers. Go to meetup.com and check with them and make sure that they're still meeting in person. Because I think last Monday they met via Zoom. Now, like me, I did my Zoom meetup that did not go very well. And it's okay. So maybe the meeting didn't go well. They said, we're going to take a chance to meet in person. I'm not taking that chance just yet. The podcast posse was supposed to meet last Wednesday via Zoom. That did not happen. I was there and one person showed up, but, people kind of forgot. So that didn't really work out well. And I think, we're going to go back to business as usual. Hopefully this month coming up in April, maybe everything will be under control. But right now, there are some people that's being daring. So Gwinnett Harbingers Toastmasters is saying yes, they're meeting tonight, 6:15 to 7:15 p.m. at Discovery High School, located at 1335 Old Norcross Road. Meeting is held in the Media Center. But if I were you and you wanted to go, I would go on over to meetup.com and hit Miriam up and say, hey, are you guys still doing the meeting tonight? I'm just saying, be safe. All right, listen, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this next song to give you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me?
welcome back, y'all. Listen, there's still some more daring people out there. Like, here's the thing. I'm just saying, be careful. That's all I'm saying. Because you just never know, where this thing is. And it's crazy because, it's... I'm not going to keep harping on that. But anyway, there's other people say, you know what? And these are Toastmasters. Toastmaster people are brave today. They're like, we don't care. We're going to meet up. So there's another Toastmasters meeting. I think this is a joint venture between Pro Networker and Experience Connection. But anyway, they're having a meeting today, 6:30 to 9 p.m. 5555 Oak Brook Parkway, Suite 540 in Norcross at Joyco. Again, that's 6:30 this evening to 9 o'clock. And there's a fee for this. It's $20. So it's $20 for you to come. That includes a meal, a roster, open networking, 3 minutes to highlight your business and interests or cause. So you get a chance to come out, do some networking, get some critiques, eat some food, and just have a good time, I guess. But anyway, 5555 Oak Brook Parkway, Suite 540 in Norcross. That's at Joyco. It's $20. For more information about that, you can go to experienceconnection.com/spotlight/Norcross. Go there and make sure that this is still happening. It's on the calendar for 6:30 this evening. I don't know if they changed it. It's on the calendar. But anyway, go to experienceConnections.com/spotlight/Norcross. It's $20 to get in. It's not free. Like, this event is not free. There's another Toastmasters meeting. Listen, Toastmasters is saying we're going to keep it going. Like, they're not afraid. Now, this is Zoom, y'all. They are afraid. They're like me. So, Swanee Toastmasters said it's going to go down this evening at 7 o'clock to 8:15 p.m., but it's going to go down via Zoom. Yep, they're going to do it via Zoom. And this is the Swanee Toastmasters evening meetup, 7 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. So you can go to I keep saying good morning. You can go to meetup.com and type in Swanee Toastmasters to get the Zoom ID. It's there. It's there. It's going to be a virtual meetup this evening, so you are free to attend. People have said they're coming because it's via Zoom, which is great. Any other time it would have been in person, but tonight it's a video conference via Zoom. So if you want to go, again, go to Swanee Toastmasters on meetup.com to check out that event and see, Now, this is a tomorrow event. I want to just give you a heads up. It's on the calendar for tomorrow, 2 o'clock to 3:30 p.m. It's a private Gwinnett tour of tasting at 100 Rue Charlemagne. That's in Brazelton. That's going to be at the Chateau Elan. Now, I don't know if it's still going on. You might want to just give Chateau Elan a call, but I just wanted you to know, just in case you want to go, it's tomorrow. They got two. They got one at 5:30 to 7, and they have one at 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. And this is located at 100 Rue Charlemagne, and that's in Brazelton. Call them before you go. That's all I'm saying. Because you don't know. They may have canceled. I know it's private and it's a tour and all that good stuff. Tasting and all that. It's probably beautiful. But they may have canceled. That's all I'm saying. Don't just go over there all willy-nilly and then you be like, oh man, I'm here. Nobody's here. I said call them. That's what you got to do first. All right, listen, I'm going to my last song of the day, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you some words of inspiration to end out the rest of your day, and hopefully you have a great day. Stay tuned.
That does the things that you do to
just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, I don't wanna push you further away, no. I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, are you down for love? Are you up for us? Wanna be together, be together. Babe, I want you. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters. Are you down for love? Are you up for us? Wanna be together, I wanna be together. Babe, I want you. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters to me.
Welcome back. Listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you a little bit of word of inspiration to help you keep moving through your day. And here it is. It says, give your dreams all you got, and you'll be amazed at the energy that comes out of you. Let me say that again, because that's really powerful. Give your dreams all you got, and you'll be amazed at the energy that comes out of you. William James said that, and he was right. You have a dream, right? You got a dream right now. Give it all you got. It was so funny because when you have nothing but time to sit and think and reflect, you will come up with some of the most amazing things. I remember when I started this show, I had really big plans for this show. I had really big dreams for this show. And I remember telling my husband, like, Good Morning Gwinnett is going to be on a billboard. And he was excited about that, right? But somewhere along the line, I dropped the ball on my dream. I did. And over the last few days, I've had the opportunity to pick the ball back up and run with it, right? Because I realized this is what I love to do. And there was so many other things that I kept letting get in the way of producing a great show. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to give my dream all I got. Like, this is my dream. Like, my dream was to build this into a global show with local appeal, that brings entertainment and news and sports and all this great stuff that I have. I'm not gonna say I dropped the ball completely, but I did. But I have decided that this is what I will be doing. I will be bringing you the best show possible, making it better, hopefully making it better and better as I go along. And that's what you got to do. You got to give your dreams all you have. Because you're going to see the end. Like, since I made that, let me tell you something. I made that decision. And when I tell you I barely slept last night because I really wanted to get up and start working like right then. Because I had a renewed vision for Good Morning Gwinnett. A totally renewed vision. And I think I let other people's thought about what this is get in the way of what I said I was going to do. And that's what you can't do. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I've been doing this for a very long time. But sometimes people who don't see the vision can't support the vision because they don't really see it as your vision. And I think that's what happened. I would go to people and I would talk about the show, and it was kind of like, oh, it's a podcast. It's more than that, and it's going to be more than that, and I'm going to make it more than that because it's my dream, and I plan to give it all I've got. I had to be reminded, and maybe that's why, maybe you need to be reminded about your dream. Maybe you need to bring your dream back to life. Maybe you need to stop sleeping on your dream. Maybe you need to give your dream all you got. And I'm telling you, the energy is going to be great. Like right now, I feel like a renewed person. Yes, I've been cooped up for 5 days in the house. Haven't gone anywhere. But it's okay because I got some clarity while I was here. And now I know what I need to be doing. What I really need to be pushing really, really hard. And giving all my energy to. And that's what I'm going to do. So listen, thank you for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 52 minutes with me, and I appreciate you. I will keep coming back as long as I got breath in my body, baby. I will keep coming back, and I will keep doing this show, and I will keep bringing you news, and I will keep bringing you entertainment. I will keep you up to date on what's happening around Gwinnett County and beyond. Don't forget, it's going to be Gwinnett County and beyond because I got people coming on that I think you will love to hear from. I'm excited about that part. I got contests coming up, giveaways coming up, all this stuff I had planned out for this show before that I kind of just dropped the ball on because I let other stuff get in the way of the vision. Not no more. I know what the vision is. I'm clear about the vision. Nothing is going to stand in the way of this vision. Don't you let nothing stand in the way of your vision. All right? That's all I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. Thank you again for listening. Subscribe to the show. Give it 5 stars if you like it. And share the show with your friends. Go to goodmorninggwinnett.com if you missed any episode of the show. Subscribe to the show. Download the app from the app stores, Android and Apple. Also, if you got an Alexa, get the skill on your Alexa. Yes, I'm going to start taking these words of inspiration and put it in what's called a flash briefing. And you can say, hey, Alexa, play my briefings. And I didn't do that yet, but it's coming. You'll be able to hear the briefings of the words of inspiration. So I got a lot planned. I'm going to stay focused on the show. I'm going to bring you the best show possible. I'm going to do things, that I haven't done before with the show. So I'm looking forward to, being a good host for you. Bringing you information and news you can use, jobs, career moves, anything, coaching. You're going to get it all. You're going to get all I got, because I'm going to give it all I got. Again, thank you for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. Until next time, y'all, make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you liked this episode, subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit www.noisemedia.us.